So this is just coming out of the Lago hotel. Got the water park there. You got bar Flamingo to the left. That's just a little bar inside the hotel. They don't have anything on in there. No entertainment or anything. But it opens at 6 o'clock in the evening. And the all-inclusive is on till 11. I think it closes at 11 as well. But you do have bars down on the beach, which is just a stroll down this path. They're obviously not all-inclusive. You have to pay for your drinks there because they're obviously not part of the hotel. There's some nice little shops. We'll nip in there later to see if they've got anything. This is a souvenir to take home. We are cleaning the water park. That opens at 10 a.m. Be honest, during the holidays, because it is the summer holidays, the hotel at the pool, normally all the sunbeds taken by 8 o'clock in the morning. But if you go down to the water park, if you're staying at the Lago and the Valet and I think the Costa, the water park's included. Entrance to the water park is included. You have to pay for food and drink in there. But we've just bought the fake Stanley Cups, filled them up at the pool bar and brought them down with us, and we just nip back for lunch and then go back in. But if you even go into the water park at say 11 o'clock, there's always loads of sunbeds, even while obviously the locals have been off school and stuff and been to the water park as well. So this is a TUI hotel. Looks very nice. But yeah, I have noticed this week, obviously kids go back to school this week, but there's some beds around the pool at the hotel. They haven't all been taken by 8 o'clock. There's still like a few beds available later on. So we'll see if it's taking the kids back to school. This is the beach. I think that is the little glass bottom ferry that goes from Puerto Rico over to Puerto de Morgan. So you can go to Puerto Rico on the bus. It's about €1.40 one way, and you can get the bus from Puerto Rico over to Mogan, or you can get another bus at Puerto Rico and go to Mogan, or you can get a taxi from outside your hotel. The taxi cost us €22 from Taurito over to Mogan. So these little rooftops here are for the bars that are on the beach, and they are really nice. That is Princess Hotels and Resorts. Very nice hotel. And then that way you have the Valet and the Lago. Can't see the Costa from here, it's behind the Lago. Sun is just coming up from behind that mountain. It's about 8 a.m. I think. Oh, sorry, 8:40. Can't tell what time. 8:40 in the morning. Sun's just coming up from behind that mountain there. So this time in the morning, you have all your maintenance people about, and you tidying up the place and everything, and cleaning the pools, etc. But yeah, that's the water park. It's really, really good. Like I said, free entrance if you're staying in the Valet, the Taurito or the Costa. I'm not sure about the other two hotels. But you do have to pay for food and drink in there. But it's a nice day. It is salt water, So if you can get past that, it's a really good day. We are going to spend the day in there today. It's the last full day, so should be nice. It's a nice walk along the front in the morning. It's a nice day walk along the front any time of the day. So if you walk up there, there's a little dirt path, and it's actually very nice. It's lovely. I often do walk up there when I've been on my morning walk. Yeah, that's a two-year hotel. I'm not sure the one above it if that's a hotel. I think it is. I don't know what part of America's apartments up there. So this is the bit of the water park. It's like a beach effect. So it's like really shallow and it gradually goes deeper. That bit there is quite deep. I was on my tippy toes and I'm 5'9". So if you've got young kids and you're sitting around this bit, just be careful. But I was surprised it was quite deep there because you've got like a little kid slide there. It has been closed while we've been here, that little slide. But yeah, it is quite deep there. But yeah, it's quite nice. And there's the little cafe and bar area. You can get ice creams and drinks from if you want to pay for them. But like I said, we've just bought like the fake Stanley cups and filled them up at the pool bar. Yeah, they're doing some work on that slide by the looks of it. So apparently that used to be an old disco in the evening. It's no longer used, open, should I say. Would be good if it was, because the entertainment is a little bit naff, I'm not gonna lie. But it is what it is. So that's the valet, if that's how you pronounce it. So if you're staying in the Lago, I'm not sure about the Costa. You can use the gym in the Lago free, I believe. And they do have a spa with an indoor pool. I believe you can use the indoor pool free, but you have to pay for the spa. I think that's a 4-star, that one. But the Lago is a 3-star. I've had no problems at the Lago. The food's been fine. The rooms are basic, but they're cleaned every day. Apart from a Sunday, they're not cleaned. But yeah, no problems at all. It's been really nice, to be fair. Lovely, lovely holiday. It's like a little bit of a lazy river there. It makes the water moving. It doesn't really push you around. It doesn't really push yourself. So yeah. So when you're getting dropped off by your transfers, you get dropped off on this little roundabout here. So for the valet, you just get off and go straight in. For the Lago, you get off and you have to walk up here. So I will go up. There's a lot of cars going into the car park. But we just walked up. There's a car park underneath as well. So if you want to hire a car, you can park at the hotel, which is great. So we got off here and we walked down here. It's probably a 2 to 3 minute walk, it's not far. And you've got the mini golf there, and the entertainment bit over there too. The kids mini disco at night. They've had a singer on, a couple of quizzes, but to be honest, it's not been the best entertainment wise, but it is what it is. So guys, you walk down here, you do have the water park to your right, the Lago in front of you, and the fun park to the left. And then as you get down here, There's a supermarket over there as well. A bit pricey, but you want a hotel resort, aren't you? So it's not going to be like Aldi. There's my little buddy cats. Morning. They're dead friendly. All the hotels and the shops, and Elaine and Rachel take care of them. So that's the entrance to the water park. If you are in the 3 hotels, you just walk through, take your room number. This is Elaine and Rachel's excursions. They open at 9. If you want any information or to book an excursion, use them. They are fantastic. They are next to Oh My Pop. And then you've got like a couple of pharmacies, electronics store, which is actually really good because I had to get my son a new phone while I was here. They were really good. The usual holiday stuff. Another pharmacy. But you've got all these shops and different things in. But yeah, the reception to the Lago is just there. The pool is up there. So yeah, that's it. And it is lovely when you walk in. It's a really nice hotel, so